My name is Joe Talamo.
My name is Mike Smith.
My name is John Court.
My name is Kayla Stratt.
My name is Chantal Sutherland.
My name is Aaron Gryder, and I've been a jockey for 22 years.
Would I be better if I sold my soul? Would it be good if it made me better? Sacrifice it, fight to achieve my goals, I will get better.
The $300,000 gamble pays off.
You don't get paid if you don't win.
Come on!
You can run fourth or last, and you make $100.
They're gonna get hurt. It's just how bad.
Every year, 2 jockeys die on the racetrack in North America.
It's an emotional roller coaster, this game. It's a month of preparation.
What a day for Mike Smith.
For me to mess it up in a minute.
It's day 19 of the Oak Tree meet, and Aaron Gryder is working out Well Armed, a highly competitive horse who's been performing like a champion. Well Armed is Gryder's best opportunity this year to achieve his lifetime goal of winning a Breeders' Cup race.
The horse racing game, being a jockey, is like a roller coaster, and it's not always the ride down that's so fun, but sometimes it's the climb back up when those roller coasters click every stride that they go. They just click, click, click till they get to the top, and that's how it is in racing. I mean, you just hope that when you get to the Breeders' Cup, you're at the complete peak before you go back down the roller coaster, and fortunately for me, Well Armed, even on his off days, has been able to win.
Minute 4/5, 13.
That's easy roping.
Yeah.
And last year when I first started getting on him, I told my agent, I said, this is a serious horse. Well Armed's so competitive. If you think you're gonna beat him stride for stride, you're not gonna do it. You better beat him with a big burst of speed and get by him quickly, or he won't let you by. He's a horse that I've got a good rapport with and a relationship with over a long period of time. I mean, I've gotten on him almost every week for almost a year and a half, so he's a special one to me.
Did you like him?
Looks good.
If you liked him, then it's all good.
What are you making, cupcakes, or?
Yeah.
Why are you being so nice?
I'm a sweet guy, you know?
Well, actually, that is pretty sweet of you to cook.
Joe Talamo, who's been having a great meet at Oak Tree, is taking a night off to spend time with his girlfriend, Elizabeth, daughter of thoroughbred trainer Ron Ellis.
My parents are home.
They are. Oh, I'm nervous, man. I'm nervous. What's the proper way to kiss? I mean, do you... No, do you like peck?
Stop it.
Hey guys,
What's going on?
Hello.
Happy baby.
Oh, you're a regular Bobby Flay.
Now I'm putting sprinkles on cupcakes. I'm just
He
doing
does
it.
it all.
Nice, nice.
I first met Joe back in the summer. Elizabeth asked me, can I go out with Joe to dinner? I said, Joe who? She goes, Joe Talamo. I go, absolutely not. You know, the reputation of the jockeys, they've got one girl rotating all the time. I went to bed mad. I was going to ruin this guy's career as best I could.
We hate to be the bad guys and break up the party, but...
It's trainers like Ron who hire the jockeys to ride their horses.
Is Joe riding any for you this weekend?
Let's see.
Give me something.
What about tomorrow?
You want me to come?
Yeah.
I'll be there.
Hello?
Oh yeah, I'll be ready. I'll see you bright and early.
All right, yeah, bright and early and...
6 a.m.
Yeah, all right. Sounds good, guys.
All right. Have a good night.
See y'all.
How many are you going to win tomorrow?
All of them.
Which is like 7, 9.
Like, whichever one's all right.
In race 5 of the day, Ron Ellis has put Joe Talamo on his horse, Brooker. With one more win, Joe will become Santa Anita's leading rider.
I have a lot of respect for Joe. I think he's going to be a great rider. He's constantly keeps his cool. He's very calm.
That's right, the silks.
Except for when he rides for me. Might not be a whole lot of pace in here, so if you're just, you know him well, if you're just galloping along and he's only 4 or 5 back, you're probably okay.
Right.
He's given me a couple rides early on that were just, you know, You're actually ridiculous. I've never seen him ride a horse like that before. He just kind of loses his head a little bit sometimes, and it's mostly comes from wanting to try so hard and impress me.
You know, in my mind, I think it's just good to have a positive attitude. I believe they can sense that. So I try and go in there as confident as I can, you know.
We'll see what happens.
Now here's the field for race 5. Number 1 is Brooker. He's trained by Ron Ellis and is ridden by Joe Talamo.
I feel good about Brooker. The only thing I don't really like is his synthetic track performances. I don't really think he takes to the synthetic tracks too well.
In an effort to decrease the danger of life-threatening injuries to racehorses, Santa Anita has replaced its dirt track with a pro-ride synthetic surface.
They put the new track in here at Santa Anita. They think it's going to help the horses, where it's less breakdowns and it's kinder to the horses.
Made of a patented polymeric binder, some believe the surface provides better cushioning in case of a fall.
It seems to be safer in that on-track catastrophic injuries in the afternoon have been lessened.
But not everyone agrees that the change is for the better.
We're going through a revolution in horse racing right now. I'll say 80% of the trainers, they want dirt back. They want to go back to traditional dirt. So it's very controversial, and I have no idea where it's going. On the days when I win, I'm happy with it, and on the days when I lose, I'm not happy with it.
Nobody's quite sure about it as a surface. We are still having some injuries. We're having soft tissue injuries.
I think the verdict's still out on it, but so far it looks good, what we've had here so far at Santa Anita.
Although Brooker is only one on dirt tracks, Ron and Joe hope he will perform well today on the new surface.
So this is when he's really calm, right? Does he pray before a race? And I do too.
And away they go. Brooker and Joe Talamo were off slow.
Okay, so Joe's like on the
Started
rail.
out well, 7.1 begins well as well. On the far side, Outrageous Limited, and then back to Brooker and Stand Tall as last. He's now right there in the 5th position. And Brooker and Joe Talamo making no effect. They're far back today. But 7.1 will mark up 3 for Rafael Bejarano. Hoist the sail second for third Storm Machine. And then Brooker and Joe Talamo, a really disappointing effort.
That's it? The race is over.
Brooker didn't do too good. He ran last.
Man, he was laying so good and sunny. Usually, I mean, he wasn't intimidated at all, and then around like the 3.
The one thing about that horse is that we ran him over at a fair meet that has regular dirt, not synthetic racetrack, and he won. We brought him over here not knowing whether he'd like this new track or not. It was pretty obvious he didn't like it.
All right, get it done, Joe.
Get him, got it. Good luck, man.
Thank you.
In 2 days, Aaron Gryder will have a chance to qualify for a Breeders' Cup race aboard Well Armed. But today, he rides a lesser-known horse, One Bad Kitty.
One Bad Kitty's always been a very excited filly, anxious, and I know she's very impatient in the starting gate.
Runners facing up to the gate now for the 8th. One Bad Kitty going in.
I thought being loaded last, it would help her. You know, as soon as she got in there, they would open the gates and be gone. But she just anticipates the gate opening. She's so anxious to do it. She's got to spend her energy somewhere.
One Bad Kitty took a little while to get in, but is in now. What's that? North Rodeo is caught up in the gate. One Bad Kitty has tossed Aaron Gryder in the gate. Aaron Gryder is off One Bad Kitty.
One of the horses inside charged the gate and made noise, and she just figured it was time to go. And when the front gates didn't open, she flipped over and threw me out of the back. The paramedics rushed up to make sure I was okay, and I got into the ambulance.
The rest of the jockeys standing in the gate. There's going to be a delay as we wait to see what happens to Aaron Gryder.
Who was that to get in there? That was Gryder. Huh? Gryder.
As I was going down, it was probably a second and a half before I hit the ground. But on the way down, all I thought of is, don't get hurt. I got up off the ground, and the paramedics were there and gave me a ride back to where we all started. Fortunately, this time it was just a ride back to the jockey's room.
Horse next to her charged the gate, and then a couple of them made some commotion. I mean, she just went. What'd she do? Just went over, yeah. I mean, she didn't come over. She got stuck kind of over, but she didn't land on her back. Yes, thank you.
You have to watch the horses you ride. You have to be careful, and everything you do, you're still trying to win, but you're also thinking in the future. If I get hurt now, you know, you lose everything you worked for. Fortunately, you know, nothing happened, but there's a lot of times you'll lose a big mount because of a mishap that happens on a horse, you know, just days prior.
In the 9th race, Joe Talamo looks to redeem himself after his disappointing last-place finish on Brooker.
The horses now coming onto the track. Number 4, Russian Heat. Russian Heat is trained by Barry Abrams. The jockey, Jose Valdivia. Number 5, Chateau Swiss. Trained by Stanley Waterman, Chateau Swiss has been ridden by Joe Talamo. Gate goes up and in. All set. And away they go. Russian Heat breaks beautifully. So did Joe Talamo and Chateau Swiss. They round fast. Into the turn they go, and Russian Heat the leader, but Joe Talamo's putting the pressure on with Chateau Swiss. Russian Heat tries to go on. Joe Talamo and Chateau Swiss can find no more. Russian Heat is tackled by Distant Victory. Russian Heat is battling. Distant Victory's gonna beat her at the wire, and Distant Victory has outrun Russian Heat. Chateau Swiss and Joe Talamo faded in the stretch.
No luck. Joe Talamo, where's he going? They're 20 lengths front of the field, going 48 seconds. I don't want anybody to give me the race, but where's he going? He's got a 20-1 shot trying to go by her in the backstreet.
Although Joe was riding for a different trainer, Barry Abrams is upset with him. He believes Joe cost him the victory by losing control of his horse and setting a pace that exhausted both Joe's and Barry's horses before the finish.
Turn him for home. I thought she might hang on.
Well, Joe Talamo, he can't control his horse.
Barry Abrams wasn't too happy with Talamo's ride there, but the horse maybe ran off with Joe a little bit and it screws the whole race up.
Joe, I think you need to go to the gym and start working out. You can't hold these horses 30 lengths in front of the whole field to finish dead last. It's weaklings. I know, you were 30 lengths in front of the field and Talamo was pushing you, 48. You can't hold the horse. Embarrassing. You can't call yourself a jockey.
In this business, it goes up and down so many times. I mean, when I came here, I did a lot of good, and then I got in a little slump. You can't get down on yourself. You just got to go out there, ride your best, and see what happens.
While Joe's hot streak has gone cold, Aaron has a chance to turn his whole meet around in a single race.
All eyes are right now on the Breeders' Cup coming up, so the more you prepare yourself, the better they'll be.
He works at it day after day, and he's tight as a drum.
Step into the limelight, get into your car, drive, everything is all right.
The moment of truth has arrived for Aaron Gryder and Well Armed. The winner of the Goodwood Stakes earns a $500,000 purse and a guaranteed spot in the $5 million Breeders' Cup Classic.
It's going to be such a competitive race. You have Tiago with Mike Smith and Well Armed with Aaron Gryder. How about Well Armed? Does he run on the synthetic?
Oh, yeah, he likes it. He seems to like it.
He's won at Hollywood, he's won at Del Mar. I think for Aaron, he needs that one big horse, and he's on his way. And it could be Well Armed.
Field coming on the track now for the $500,000 Grade 1 Goodwood Stakes. And away they go. Mike Smith and Tiago slow into stride. Well Armed is taken back just behind the leaders today, and the white cap are joined third. Spirit One is only 3 lengths off the leaders. Zappa down at the rail. Tiago is taken back to be second last, and Mostacoli Mort is 9 off the leaders. Aaron Gryder and Well Armed waiting to pounce on the leaders, and Tiago and Mike Smith beginning to pick it up from behind. And it's Well Armed and Aaron Gryder striking the front. Now here comes Mike Smith and Tiago with a late run from far back. Well Armed and Aaron Gryder finding more. Mike Smith and Tiago closing ground. Coming down to the wire. And a huge win by Well Armed and Aaron Gryder. They're on their way to the Breeders' Cup.
First I just won was $500,000, and you know it's bigger than most of the races that you race for all year. This race is so important because it's a win and you're in for the Breeders' Cup, and you've got a legitimate chance to win a $5 million race, and I'm proud of him because I said that before I ever rode him. He was going to be a serious horse, and I've always felt that, and now he's getting the respect he deserves.
Yeah, good. Craig, congratulations,
Thank
man.
you, Jimmy. Yeah, that was
fantastic, man. Sat right in behind those pace horses.
You alive?
Turned pro, absolutely, man. Aaron rode the horse perfect. This is a horse that wants to be very close to the lead, if not on the lead. When they turned for home, he still had plenty of gas in the tank. Aaron opened up and got the money. And winning, you're in, man. $500,000 Grade 1 race. So congratulations, Aaron Gryder.
After I went on Well Armed and got back to the jockeys room, they have a chalkboard up there. If you're on the stewards list, then you have to see 3 judges that rule over the racing, that try and keep everything on a straight course.
Aaron's win on Well Armed is under review. Today he has to meet with the stewards to go over the race. If they suspend him, he stands to lose hundreds of thousands of dollars in future earnings. Their decision is final.
Anytime I go see a stewards, there's a risk that they're going to suspend me. It could be 3 days, it could be 5 days, and those are racing days. So I'm going to lose my business, I'm going to lose my income. It could keep you from riding the Breeders' Cup, but they don't care what races are coming up. If they feel you've done something wrong and you get suspended, you're going to miss those big races.
Yeah, shut the door. We don't want anybody hearing any of this, right?
First of all, horseman, super.
Thank you. Yeah, you ran great.
You put us in the spot, though.
Stewards to racing are like a referee in football. They watch every angle we have on several TVs. They can see front and back. They go back to video replays.
Aaron, you hit him a couple of times when he was on the way out. That's where the problem came.
When I rode Well Armed and I was drifting out, I saw other horses coming and I saw their shadows. And at that time, I drifted out to try and get my path closer to theirs, and so my horse would get competitive. The stewards frown on it. They would rather keep a straight course. But, you know, it was a $500,000 race. And if I have to ride the line to win those races, that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, you know, here it looks like there was contact from the head-on. But
I never felt any, but I didn't know he was right on my hip as close as I was with him.
You're supposed to know these things, right?
You're right. You're right.
I thought watching the head-on, I thought you bumped David
Yeah, I never.
there.
No.
Although I did drift out on Well Armed, allowing him to feel those other horses coming on, I never made contact with either horse, but they'll make a judgment call whether I bothered him enough to cost the other horse a position.
I like the fact that there's no contact. That's a good thing for you.
God.
You just gotta keep them straight.
Oh,
I mean,
absolutely.
we promise we won't get involved if you're straight.
I understand.
The stewards find that no contact was actually made, so Aaron is not penalized and gets off with only a warning.
All right.
All right, guys.
Thank you very much.
Did you get on that? The stewards made a decision that day, you know, that I was okay. So I can go home just as happy today as I did when I won that $500,000 stake. How are you today? Good, thank you. Yes, it is beautiful. You know, I'm in a position to win my first Breeders' Cup on a horse that I feel has got a chance of winning.
Next time on Jockeys.
Now all of a sudden, the younger you are, the better you're supposed to be.
Joe Talamo bumping hard with the horse on the outside.
Significant injuries can result from contact.
There's a lot that Joe has to learn.
Joe, you gotta slow down. You gotta back up a little bit.
I screwed up.
Dumbass.
Seeing your name on the board once is one thing, but being on there twice, you know.
Hey, Joe.
Joe, you're a world-class rider.